A compulsive gambler comes to the casino and immediately drops $150,000 in the first night. So what does the casino management do? They know he's a high roller, so they offer him some more chips for the next day, give him an upgrade on his room, entice him to stay, and he does, because he's a compulsive gambler, and he drops $150,000. And so it goes on, and you would say, how foolish is that? But once you're acting under compulsion, foolishness doesn't come into the picture. Think about this week's Parsha, Shemot, and Pharaoh. Pharaoh is also akin to a compulsive gambler. Moses comes and tells him, you better get it straight because you're going to be suffering a real plague. I'm going to give you 7 days warning. Pharaoh says, forget it. I'm going to play the gambler's game. Plague comes. 3 weeks of warning of the next plague? No. Pharaoh decides, I'm going to have better luck this time. And so it goes on and on. He too is acting compulsively. But so do you and I on occasion. And not so much on an occasion. Sometimes our lives are punctuated by it. We know that eating too many sweets causes diabetes, but we push it a little bit further and a little bit further. We know that smoking will kill our lungs and take our lives. Some people will not give it up. We know that marijuana might have an effect on the brain, but we gamble and we continue because somehow the experience and the high is a compulsion. And so it goes on. So what we're doing is we're recognizing what is it that Pharaoh is experiencing, what the gambler is experiencing. So don't read this week's parasha as history. It's happening right here. So make sure you look at life squarely and make wise decisions.